Yeah, he said my.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I could read lips there.
Yeah, makes sense. Back and we go though now on the verge, FNATIC. Large and in charge, KRÜ starting to feel the pressure. Kesnit now outgunned, outnumbered, surrounded,
what a bounce back by FNATIC.
It looks like the rest of KRÜ will be joining them. Just one man
NT
alive.
KRÜ. It was looking very scary
here.
for FNATIC, I won't lie.
And FNATIC fell to this roster before. They felt what it was like to misread the situation, to walk in now, eyes wide open.
Wasn't Haven 2-6? It was
revenge.
FNATIC was losing 6-2 on Haven.
It's at the temperature, you take it out, let it rest, it'll rise to temperature. That's basically what's happening there.
And then it was like 12-7 in favor of FNATIC.
Come to a close. Melzer.
Hear 'em. They're at the door. A couple more steps. A valiant attempt on the first. The paranoia goes in. Does he have what it takes? Are you the hero of the day here, Melzer? Hell, even the turret's getting your attention.
I'm good.
But he's garnered enough respect from them, right? They're considering how they want to play this, how they want to approach it. Melzer's got to dig deep here.
He overplayed it?
Bloody hell.
They're going A?
They're taking the tour. 20
They're going
seconds.
A!
They've got the time for it.
They have the time for it. I like the idea from FNATIC. Melzer needs to consider that they could go B off that. They could hear him rotate. They could go back to C. He has to take a gamble.
Oh,
It's a wrong
hell
read,
nah.
FNATIC.
Oh, hell
All the
nah.
time in this round to make sure it's secure.
Oh, hell
They
nah.
close it out here and now. Melzer.
Welcome to my world.
They are putting up a fortress. How much can they throw at this one man who's desperately trying to keep his side alive, keep his head held high?
Hey, the left.
Fight as best he can for this diving in. He gives it a go, but look at everything in his way. FNATIC hell-bent on revenge, and God, do they get it. A 13-5 final map. KRÜ started out looking blisteringly hot, Josh, but then it fell to pieces.
Before the series, we look at the veto. We're talking about if there's going to be potential for KRÜ to take this series. Here it is. And I went in thinking, oh, for sure, FNATIC's got this. Then I see that opening from Sunset. I see the opening from KRÜ, looking at how strong they are, their high highs that they're hitting, their peaks. But then FNATIC, slowly but surely, crawl their way back in.
GG.
And just have consistency in their game plan, their identity.
What a marathon of a series that was. You can't say that they didn't fight tooth and nail in those first two maps. They were there. They were pushing FNATIC to their limits. A great attempt from
Nice
KRÜ,
try.
just falling short at the end.
Like I said, that was looking scary for FNATIC.
It just
They lost map 1, they were down 6-2. So, good resilience.
You looked at Haven. Hell, that was a coin flip. It could have gone either way then. But of course, there has to be the winner on the other side. FNATIC now walking to the front of the stage, carrying on here, heads held high.
Wait, watch.
Work.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Hitting some big
Wait,
moments
cameraman,
during this
show it.
game. Durka, map
Bro,
3
we
looking
missed
fantastic.
it.
Hero
Our
having his time on the side as well.
cameraman.
Everyone doing what they needed.
Such a well-rounded team right now. They have so many things in terms
What'd they
of set
do?
plays, protocols, fundamentals, and there's the mechanical skill. We can see so many different players coming out and just having
I don't know what
these
they
big
did. I
impact
didn't see
rounds.
it.
Durka was just running around,
We got robbed.
killing everyone this last map, but we saw the first map to even get to this point. Chronicle, Hero, Alpha on the second map as well. Even Boaster, give him an up.
It looked like they got flashed, but I don't know.
That 1v3, some real moments throughout the series. I'm sure we'll be looking back on here. This map alone, I think it feels almost unfair that it ended on this note for KRÜ after what was a very strong display from them in map 1 and 2.
It was huge.
You could feel the atmosphere changing.
Yeah, absolutely. They were kind of like sleeping. Alpha was looking kind of just like he had no chance to play the game in that first map. And slowly but surely, everything changed. Their attitude changed. They were putting smiles on their faces, standing up. Not even just Boaster getting up and dancing. It was multiple people getting up.
Yeah.
They were all feeling it. They were all giving it. Chronicle has a big round. He's standing up. He's talking back. So good to see that from FNATIC.
Yeah, FNATIC still very much here, still very much a threat. After a hot and cold season at times, I think seeing the resurgence with that young gun of Hero coming into the roster, bolstering their map pool, certainly looking alive and kicking here today.
So good at that. He's so
Mini
good, yeah.
almost smiling.
Almost.
That's why it's in the highlight reel. Mini almost cracked a smile, but more importantly, we are going to be hearing from the main man of that third map, Durka, in the Verizon post-match interview.